What's up, my chapter 2 family? Welcome back to another video. This is your boy Mario, and I am coming back to you with another video. And before we get into the videos, let's go ahead and make sure we hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and go ahead and share this video. Let's run it up, you guys. And without further ado, let's get into the segment of what am I currently watching. So this past a day or two ago, I've watched these last two videos. They're both on Hulu, so you guys should check them out. They're really interesting movies. So the first movie I want to talk about is the first movie that I watched is called Fresh. Fresh is basically like fresh fruit. It's called Fresh, but it's basically like kind of like the movie Meat Train, kind of like that. If you saw that or something like that, it's kind of like that, but this guy basically, so this lady, she wanted to be, in a date. So she looked on dating sites. Nothing really catched her eye on a dating site. So she went out and she basically met this guy at the grocery store. So sometimes you got to be careful who you meet and where you meet them at. Sometimes not the crazy people are not only on the online, they're also you meet them in person as well. So, but anyway, back to the story. So she met this guy. She met him. He took her to public places. The first two times they met, they went to public places. And so the last place they were at was a bar. And so they were at this bar drinking. And then they also, so after the bar, and then I guess maybe like a week later or so, a few days later, he decided that he wants to take her out. Said that he's going to take her like somewhere up in the woods or something like that. Up somewhere up in like the mountains or something like that. He said he wanted to take her, so he took her up in the mountains, and she thought she was going to be like, this was going to be the man. He had a beautiful house, and so basically as they sat down to dinner, he drugged her. He drugged her, baby. He drugged her. He wound up drugging her, locking her up in a room. He was basically like, you guys gotta have a stomach for this movie, because he was basically taking these people's body parts and selling them to people, cooking them and eating them himself, and selling them to other people who eat what's it called, cannibalism, who has that same hunger of cannibalism, selling them to people, all with the hopes of knowing who they are, who they're eating, like giving them a glimpse into their lives. They're sending them photos, sending them their clothes, sending them sunglasses, stuff like that, and sending them things of their nature. And these people would be eating other people's, whatever body parts. The two body parts that I saw in the movie that he allowed, that the girl that he took, was he made her eat her friend, a piece of her body part of her friend, and then also some girl's breast he made her eat. Even though these things are movies, I understand they're not really true, but I mean, there's probably people out here in the world that probably do these nasty stuff like this. But I'm thinking, you guys, that's all I'm gonna tell you about the movie. You guys gotta see it. The first night the girl was there, I think the second day he cut off her butt. Yes, cut off her butt and sell it to somebody. Yes, he had about multiple girls inside of his, locked down in his basement inside this big mansion out in the mountains. He had some other girls, and then he also got her friend. When she tried to come look for him, she got her too, and they all were locked up. And then but y'all gotta go see that movie on Hulu. It's called Fresh. Like I said, this movie, parental discretion advised, because baby, it's some nasty scenes in there where they're make you think about eating meat again. So but yeah, so the second movie was a series that's on Netflix. The first one, Fresh, was a movie. The second one is a series on Hulu. It's called The Girl from Plainville. She basically, to sum it up real quick, she basically like kind of coerce or help this particular boy who was dealing with mental issues, and she helped him commit suicide. She basically actually forced him to do it, or put it in his mind to do it, or giving him ideas about doing it and stuff like that. And she really didn't know the young man. She only met him at a summer camp. They kind of kept in touch, but they weren't like really, but she attached herself. She had some kind of mental issue where she was just attaching herself or trying to make herself feel good or wanted by people. You know what I'm saying? So she would do certain things. That's a story too, you guys. But I want a parental advisory on that one too as well, because I want people to understand that's about somebody committing suicide. So if you watch this, please don't watch this around your kids or anything like that. Please just watch this on the thing. You be 18 or over, please to watch this, because I don't want to know. But those are some good movies to watch, or a movie and a show to watch. Excuse me, I don't want to act up. So like again, the first movie was called Fresh. The second movie is called Plain. The girl from Plainville. You got to look those up, and they're both on Hulu. So check those out. I'm telling you guys, you won't be disappointed by checking out those two movies. But that's it on this segment of what am I currently watching. Peace out, chapter 2. I'll see you in the next video. And hey, before we go, hit that subscribe button, you guys, and subscribe to the chapter 2 family, and I would greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and like and comment on this video as well. Peace out. Comment below and let me know if you watched this. Peace.